See, I should be on right now. All right, so looks like I'm live right now. Um, if it tunes out again, or like if my OBS loses connection again or anything, I'll just have to cut the stream for today. But and then check up on my bit rate. This is that's the second time where I noticed my OBS cutting off like that. There's a green square on the lower right corner of my OBS that lets you know how my connection is. If it's green, it's good to go. Of course, if it's red, it's cutting off. It's stopping. It's losing its connection. This was so sudden. Unfortunately, yeah, Haseo, if you're there, say yo in chat or holla, whichever way you want to say. I know you say yo. You can say yo in the chat. If you're there. But wow, that cut off right then and there. It went the way my OBS went. It went completely red fast. Yo, there you are. It went completely red fast. Red status. That means it's time to cut it. Stop. It's not connecting. And then the drop frames number lets you know the percentage. The number of drop frames started increasing gradually. That I remember that situation when I was doing the Diona hangout, Haseo, and I was saying how my drop frames number increased, and I knew better. That means that the even if you were still see some of the gameplay moving a little jittery, eventually it's gonna stop. And if my OBS color is red, that means the connection is stopping. So when that happens, I gotta respond and do something about it. Either I might have to stop the stream if it continues or what, because I don't want to keep the stream running if it goes red again. So right now it looks like it's okay. You know, I was checking in because I know my my dad is working, working at home and everything. So I don't know if that was the cause. But I've ran the stream when others were using devices and other computers and stuff, so I don't see that as the issue, because I've connected on the stream before while others were using other devices connected to the network. We have a strong network, honestly. So I think maybe sometimes there might be something that occurs suddenly in the connection. Maybe like there's some disruption that occurs maybe with their servers, YouTube servers, or maybe something around our network that suddenly cuts, but the network is working fine for everybody else. So I don't think it's my network. I think maybe something must have interfered with my communication with their servers and cut off the stream, the connection. All right, it is what it is. I'm back online right now. So we got 22 hours and 10 minutes left for that Baron to go. So back to your last statement, Haseo. I noticed you said the word thunder. What were you talking about? I saw that in the chat. I didn't know what you mean. Ah, thank you. Let's see what's over here. Wheat, potatoes, and cabbage. Yeah, wheat, potatoes, and cabbage. All right. So I think I did all my commission. Oh, I got this one here. See, oh yeah, escort. I gotta do another escort balloon mission. Okay. Okay, let's do this. You heard some thunder. Did you hear it on my end? Or did you hear it over there, where you live? Because we got bright sky, we got some clouds, no rain, and of course we got clear weather here, and it's very windy. But that's about it. Didn't really hear any thunder. Even when I'm listening to the game, if I knew I heard it, I was like, whoa, what was that? Alright, this time I'm just gonna official in here. Are you still trying to figure out the answer of where you heard that thunder? Because it got quiet the moment I asked, and it was just like, now I'm wondering if I'm questioning whether or not you really did hear thunder, or you're just not sure if you heard it. Ooh, there we go. Alright, no dropped frames so far, and looks like everything is working out well. Okay. That was like almost scaring me a little bit. I was like, what was like the... For it to cut off like that, I was just shocked. I was like, are you serious? Oh, there you are. Okay. Ah, okay. You got another one. Yep, we got another one. So, Haseo, how's the progress going with you and the whole Merc thing? For SWTOR. I believe you said you, I don't know if you said you completed all of them so far, all the stories, or you still got another one to go? Just wondering. Okay. Ah, delayed message. Horror. Unless you took time to think about it. So you thought it might have been over where you were? Do you happen to have like clear skies and everything, or whatnot, or? Rishi, is that a character? In SWTOR? I don't know what AZ fight is, so you would have, yeah, the other, you know, I don't know SWTOR, so sometimes, and you're probably aware, yeah, if I don't know what the stuff, the games you're playing and everything, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about, so I'll just leave it at that. You were in a fight, and some fight, I guess, Az or AZ fight, I guess, and you just couldn't respond. Okay, no problem. I didn't know what you meant when you short letter the word AZ. So how was I supposed to know you're in Genshin? Bro? Like, I didn't know what you meant by Rishi, and then you said Az, and I'm like, okay, who are those? Like, because I was asking about SWTOR, and then you mentioned the other stuff. Yeah, I didn't know you were in Genshin right now. if you're in Genshin, let me see who else is online right now. Ah, okay. So you got Raiden Impact, Beast. Okay, so it looks like they're online right now, and here you are. Okay. Alright, so Rishi is a planet in SWTOR. Thank you for answering that question. And then what else? I always do Genshin before anything else. Oh, their friendship is almost there. Okay. Because then I want to know how she got her vision and how she... Now, Rosaria's story. I am, you know, once I got to hold of her story, the full story is how and why she is, yeah, Rosaria is the, I found out her backstory and as to why she is the way she is, or why she's made her decision to act the way she does. Man, it's a messed up one, but it has led her to come to her decision for herself, and there's a reason why she tends to be in the dark more in the light. If you get that, if you get my drift, so you can hear all them. I'm hearing all those sounds outside. I mean, if y'all don't hear it, good, because I'm hearing this like somebody doing some tool work outside. It's like, oh, my ears, man. It's not that loud. Yeah, so as fight, that's since now you told me you're playing Genshin, it's A, so that would be is it Azdaha or Azdaha? I shouldn't pronounce his name. that creature. I wonder what elements it's running right now. What 2 elements it's running this week. Okay, so looks like okay, so I just did all my, so right now I just did all my, daily commissions. Next up are the crystals. Sorry, I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, my eyes was like, they were almost feeling, my eyes were almost feeling a little heavy, so I was like, so what do I want to do right now? Okay, so she looks like she needs to level up again. Her weapon needs to reach phase 5. Eventually, when I give her the Viridiscent Venerer, I'll definitely build up. Okay, so do I have enough for this? Okay, so I have enough to do one of these. It's gonna cost a lot of Mora though. Remember Haseo? Yeah, remember Haseo. I'll leave this for you so you can hear it. Because you're doing the ass fight right now, the A's Daha fight. I know it was just in the back of my mind. What was it? Yeah, the whole thing about Mora. Yeah, I'll talk to you about it when you're more, like when you're ready, because it sounds like you're focused on that fight. I don't think you'll be able to hear anything I've got to say. I tend to know, sometimes I can be honest. Sometimes when because I have a brother that, there are people I know that can multitask. Some of them can do it very well. Some of them, I find it hard to believe they can multitask. You know what I mean? So you finally dealt with that fight? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, like, there are some people who can multitask, and then they can hear what you're saying. But I tend to not really believe that 100% when someone is multitasking or doing something else, but then they're able to listen to something else, because I can tell, most of the time when someone is doing something else, but then, you try to talk to them, it's like, even in myself sometimes, I notice I've done that too. Like, that's why, I stop myself to turn to the chat after I'm done doing a little something, because I know if I'm talking, I know if I try to watch the chat while playing the game, it's like, wait, what? And I might lose my attention span a bit. So that's why I have to stop and then turn instead. That's how I set up the stream chat. So that way, I don't lose focus, and then I can also turn the focus to the chat without missing a beat. But yeah, in some conversations, some situations where it's like, someone might be like, they'll do something else and they do another thing. I tend to tell, like, not many people might be able to pay attention to what someone is saying while they're doing something else. Unless they can. Then they have the ability to do that. If they don't have the ability to do that, I can see that and I'm like, yeah, you didn't hear what I said. Even I know myself, if I'm doing something and then someone's trying to tell me, I'll be like, wait, what did you say again? I know that happens to me too, so I try not to detract myself on that regard if someone's trying to tell me something. Alright, so I'm going to turn to the chat and see what's the next message. Not anymore. Yeah, so you stopped the fight. Awesome. What was the next statement? I was done when I responded. I have to see which response it was when you finished. If it's the one where I was doing AZ fight, so I couldn't respond. Cool. So now I know you already finished. So probably at that. So that means at that time you were already done. All right, cool. I wasn't sure if you finished, so I was like, okay, I'll wait, and I don't worry, I'll wait until you finish, because I know you need a lot of focus on that fight. Yeah, I don't like talking to, because I have brothers, they play games, and sometimes I just sit quietly and watch them play. I don't like talking to them while they're concentrating on their gameplay in person. Unless they can hear me out or anything. Because sometimes I know they're so focused, it's like, okay, yeah, I think I'll wait. But a stream is different. See, the stream, there's so much control because I got the chat over here. So then it's like, if I know someone's probably messaging me, trying to say something, I can just turn to the chat and be like, oh, that's what you said. Okay. You see it in so many streams. I be in visiting streams and I be like, I'll leave a message and I know like, okay, eventually they'll see it. Because you get in the zone so much. Yeah, it's a different experience when it's streaming. Yeah, I remember a long time ago I used to have it where like I had the stream in front of me, but I'm like I couldn't focus. Like, la, 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 wait, what was that? Like, I said, thank God I have changed that up. Yeah, it was like the old, what was it? The old PlayStation chat setup. Yeah, I remember that. Memories. Oh no, yeah. It's like, back off. I'm trying to get these. I just want to knock them away. I said back away. I just want some crystal chunks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like, let me get some crystals. Whoops, accident. Darn it, what? Okay. Sorry about that. I accidentally opened up another window. Let me close it. Sheesh Louise, man. The live of streamers, like the moment you accidentally open up something, you're like, please don't do that to me. I didn't mean that to happen. Sheesh. I just want to get me some more crystal ores or something, man. Sheesh. Come on. Let me do this. Oh my gosh. So what kind of items or like what type of item or well actually no. The question is for the Azdaha fight or Azdaha, whichever name it is the items that he drops are mostly like for like your geo characters, you know what I mean? Like ascension level materials, that type of stuff? Or talent level materials? Just wondering. Trying to get that any crystal. Okay, there's some crystals. Just these two. Okay. Oh, got 3 crystal chunks. Yay! Okay. So just getting more crystal ores, and then maybe, and then there's one over here I need to go to. Oh, and there's one down here. Got it. Gotcha. Yeah, and since it's right, and since it's the boss fight, billets definitely are going to be included as well. Level ups, material, glad wanders. Oh, right, and then the what is disconnected is reconnecting. Okay, is it coming back on? Okay, it's reconnecting. Okay, good. So it looks like sometimes it might tune in and out a bit. But the stream is still running good. I just keep an eye on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, speaking of which, let me see. What were the just to check out the materials in the trounce domains again, so I know. Yeah, you had the gems, and there was the I know there was this right here. Yeah, now I'm capable of changing character level materials. Obtain level up material obtained from memories and trials into whatever form is needed. Interesting. And I know this is special for, this is Dvalin's character level up materials. Right. Then you got the billets. And then with him, I think it's, yeah. Let me go back. He has these materials. The horn of a whale, shard of a weapon, and the fragment of power. All 3 obtained from child, yeah. And so they're character level up materials. Right. Facing child, bro. I mean, as of right now, I just need to kind of build up some of my characters and then organize my team comps so that way I'm able to stand up to that guy myself. I defeated him at like you know, when it was like lower level, but now at the highest it's like not ready for that yet. I'm still jealous, bro. You got Bennett, man. It's like, I wanted Bennett, man. Here we go. Let's get them crystals. Get them crystals. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do right now? Alright, so I just went through this area. I mean, it's optional for me. I don't have to go through this area for crystals. Sometimes they appear, sometimes they don't. So, it's not always like a reliable spot. You know, sometimes they might show up, sometimes they might not. But I'll just check anyway, just to be sure. So there's only one crystal now. I mean, I can go and get it. I mean, but yeah, I'll make sure. That's why maybe like it takes like a few days, and then the pile shows up. Yeah, there's just some places that are more guaranteed to give you produce crystals on a day-to-day basis, nearly like every day. But then you have those that like takes like some odd days, several days later, and then they eventually appear. All right, now I'm gonna go get crystals down here. I'm doing all this just to get me some mystic refinement ores, and then that'll be it for now. And then I just need to go into the domains to get to try to get her Viridiscent Venerer set. La da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba. I'm like, where's your station, bruh? It's like he's gone invisible for a second. Like you're just hitting the bench. Alright, so you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 over there. Okay. I know there's sometimes these also appear around here. Okay. I know eventually I still got to do the A's Daha fight as well. Eventually I gotta start doing that one. So I might check out that second season of Cells at Work. Now I know you told me you said it's more dramatic, more sorrowful, like there's more deeper stuff in that one compared to the previous season. And it's Cells at Work Black or something. Is that how I pronounce it? So make sure I got the title right. Yeah, Cells at Work Black. That's the name of it. Yeah, and it's more darker compared to the other one. So it's a spin-off series. Well, you guys go deep in the rabbit hole, huh? I don't know, it's a term people talk about when they say, all right, down the rabbit hole. It's like, all right, we're about to go into a deeper, darker version of the series now. Well, not necessarily version, just the spin-off of it. Because yeah, the other one was more like cheery, wholesome, and comical. I mean, it did have its very serious moments. It did. So there's no shame in that. There's recognition of that. But if this series right here you mentioned is even more darker than how the original series is, I'm in for a very dark treat here. Now, I'm not trying to fight them, I'm just trying to get the crystals, so it's like, you know, they're in the way, just knock them back and then just continue. And we get this for Beto. Oh, deal with it, bro. You just got hit with a rock. Cool, so it's down here. Someone did a test on a video showing like what would happen if they literally killed off all their characters in the game. Like they literally brought them all up and had them jump off the cliff and had them all like all reach to 0 HP, and just to see what happens, because and what it was, it was like a complete game over. Like you couldn't revive. You had to it's not like you start back at the save point or anything. It's just you start with like your characters at like low health or something. I think he's landed right in the water. That's probably why that happens. I just want some crystal. All I wanted. Okay. Alright, I'm getting some good stuff. Some good stuff over here. So now there's this area. So I'm going to just go right here. Okay, so there's some crystals over there too. Oh, good. Okay, so let me first do this area down here. I just want to go ahead and defeat these guys, man. They're so annoying. It's like, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get Sucrose there. There we go. There we go. And Sucrose has got her burst up and ready, so I'll save that for later. Yeah, I'm gonna have a chunk of crystals by the time I'm done with this. Oh my gosh. I'm out me yawning on here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the crystals down there. So what anime are you watching today, Aseo? If you're watching some episodes. All right. This one. Yeah, I kind of, well, I mean, I don't really like this one as much because they have to make sure I only deal with one of the mages instead of like two of them at the same time. Plus, you can easily get ganged up on a bit if I'm not careful. But anyway, should be able to do it just fine. Hey, hello there. Carolina Diaz. Hello, how you doing today? La Koi to Yobo Higo Soro Tokyo Revenge. Oh, hey, I heard of Tokyo Revengers. How's that series? Eden Zero, nice, and Mars Red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, welcome Carolina. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright. So go in here. Yeah, I get so tired of these abyss mages. Sometimes, oh my gosh. That's a free zone. Oh no, you don't. You're not gonna get away with it. Oh no, you don't. I'm glad they drop a lot of sharp arrowheads and stuff. Gotcha. Get some more of these crystal chunks, all the stuff I need. Fun lighting a fire under abyss. I know, right? Lighting a fire under abyss mages, non-pyro types, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore these guys. I just want to get the crystals. I know. Well, that's a good team to me. Yep. Yeah, now I got my Sucrose up, doing a swirl when that abyss mage was there when they had the cryo thing active. You know, just freeze a lot of them, and plus the abyss mage was hydro, so commit a lot of frozen reactions. Yeah, this team's kind of a little bit experimental because I like a different formation, but because I'm building up my Sucrose right now, I think I want to get to use her a little more because of her swirl reactions and AoE capabilities. Do some nice elemental mix-ups, everything. But I want to do it with the right characters and stuff, and Diluc is like my main here, so it would be a good setup. But I know if I'm facing someone who's pyro infused, yeah. I mean, Diluc can do like good physical damage, but not quite as much compared to the pyro. Until I build him like me again, like once I get his artifact set and everything else ready. And this is a current weapon, but hey, if I'm able to get like the Wolf's Gravestone, oh my gosh. Imagine all the damage I could do. Because I believe the Wolf's Gravestone is like a 5-star weapon, if I recall. But unfortunately, I do not have that. So, but this weapon still works. You said you got a team where you got like the cryo, pyro, which makes melt reaction, then a wide range attack, and then your electro. Awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got that nice double set. Like you got like a 2 5-stars, you got like 2 4-star. Good balance. Is that are you referring to artifacts there, Carolina, or like weapons or something? Oh, you said like the 2 5-stars, or what is it? It says 4 stars. Ooh, man, I gotta be careful with that one. Ooh, good. Finding a lot of good crystal chunk ores. This is awesome. It's crystal hunting season, so so just joining in with the fun, just going around getting every bit of crystals I could find. Well, marked on the map, by the way, so it's like, so I know where they're at. I think that's, yeah, that's it in this area, yeah. Yeah, so I did all down there. I think, I don't think, I don't think they've grown here yet. Because I know there's like some locations where the crystals haven't arrived yet, and there's some I know that where they do come. So I'm going to see if there are some down here real quick. The rules right now, you mean the rules for my stream? or something else. Oh, it looks like my Nightbot is bringing up a link and everything that I know I had in my Nightbot, but it hardly even showed up. So it's like, Nightbot, you got to be better than that, man. I set you up so that way you show it a little bit more. Probably got to go in there and make changes and adjust the timing of stuff. Anyway. Oh my man, just pulling some Druid and chili. Oh, you don't want me to get the chili? So you just want it for yourself, huh? Oh, wow. I think I know why, because I drowned him. It's like, as soon as I made that hit, he drowned, man. Ah, okay. Yeah, was it 9? I think it was 9 rules, yeah. Yeah, thank you for reading that. Yeah, just the rules, just the basic, typical rules I have for my stream. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, where you going, bro? Gotcha. Woo! That's good, that's good. Got him. Just like, got him. Oh, no, there you go. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good That's a good thing to do. Exactly. Same here. Yeah, I go around and like I visit a stream and then it's like, oh, I say, okay, see their rules. Especially in places like from like Twitch to YouTube, definitely. All right. Okay, so How many crystals did I actually collect? I must have collected a lot. Let me see. Look at that. 349. I was like 220 something. That's how much that I was at 220 something, folks. Now I'm at 349. Remember Haseo? Remember when I mentioned that, you were like, man, he said, man, that's nothing, man. I get more than that. It was like, oh, I'm like Haseo, like, oh, you flexing now, are you? I mean, if you're in the business of hunting a lot of crystal ores, you're definitely gonna get a lot. Probably up to 400, even 500 at least. May even go up to like 800 in a single week or more. And then you don't have to worry. You can just go spend a ton of your crystals for the refinement ores, which is what I'm about to do right now. Let me see what things I unlocked. Okay. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. It's alright. Stop it. Let me fix that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have catching? Just ask since you're getting a few core lapis. I presume the core lapis is probably for her, huh? Yeah, no, I don't have catching. Do you want to know all the characters I have? Here you go. So you got Lurk, Sucrose, yeah, you got the Traveler, of course, and you got this. There's some I still got to work on down the road, but I have to wait. I know I recently got Leona and Yanfei. And then Jingying was also another new addition. Rocking that guitar. But that's all the characters I have. Although I did like using her in that Mystic dungeon trials. Now that was amazing. I actually liked using her in that regard. Matter of fact, who was like, so the ones I liked using in that Mystic Dungeon event was like, I liked using Albedo, Catching, Mona, and then I started using Diona. Jingying did help with certain ones like shields and other stuff. And then who else was in there that I used? Yeah, Catching, right, Mona, Albedo, a little bit of Albedo, a little bit of Beto. Anyway, yeah, I liked using some of those characters that I don't have in that trial. It would have been great if I was able to get Catching and Mona. That would be cool if I got those two at some point. Alright, so I got those things, everything. You just go into them character levels. Alright, I think it's time for me. So it's time for me. And now I'm going to go in there. So I'm going to go ahead and start grinding right now for... Well, actually, hold on. I got to check my my Serenity pot real quick. Do you say go in your character levels? You mean like you go in there, you go and start grinding your character levels, like ascending your characters and stuff? Oh no, you don't. Give me that. Yep, get some raw meat. So let me go check my Serenity pot real quick, folks. Hold on. Serenity. Whoops. I went the wrong menu. Sorry. Got the Serenity pot. And once again, I'm EXP Story Gamers. If you're enjoying the stream so far, be sure to hit that like button. I gotta make a command. I gotta make a auto post from my Nightbot to maybe like have a reminder for people to leave a like and subscribe kind of thing. Have it appear periodically, not like every minute, but just on a periodic basis so I don't have to say it. But be sure to hit that like button, and if you'd like to see more streams of content, various games, especially RPGs, you're into RPGs, and if you're into like some platforms, action adventure platformers types, etc., then be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always be notified of my streams, my video content. Thank you. Okay, so I know I set 4 creations right now, so let me just get them out of here. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. Was there anything else I haven't done yet? So there's this. I haven't done that one. That requires sand bearer wood. Okay, I gotta go get that. Oh, it's just that one. Okay. Oh, your teapot is nice. Thank you. And that's because of the whole okay, about 408. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and get a switch over. Probably might be able to buy at least maybe 2 blueprints. It won't be enough to buy like these ones, except one. I can buy one of them, but if I want to like go ahead and get this thing down, I might as well just buy at least 2. And I'll just let it furnish overnight. Just so I can conserve, you know, just conserve my my Adepto energy bottles for a bit. Because then I just get me 5 more tomorrow and then I'm good to go. Oh. Whoops. Let me do this. Am I able to produce these? Okay, these are the 2. Oh, I got plenty. Plenty of the bamboo stuff, so I'm good. So I just need to get sand bearer wood, so that I can produce this this house. Yeah, sand bearer tree. I know that's in, they said Minlin or that area. So let me get out of here real quick. Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, as long, I mean, yeah. Well, as long as you, yeah, as long as you got it down and memorized, you got it. Like you know what the basic rules are and everything. You got it down. You know, if it's easier for you to have it open while the stream is running, that's fine. So that way you already that way you can see what they are. So you already know what to do, what not to do. Okay. Um, I know the refinement ores are still worked on a little bit. Okay, right, the sand bearer. Now, last time I checked, I went around these areas, and I believe that's where I found them. Let me see. It's the trees. I know it's the trees with like the yellowish, brownish, or yellowish, orangish leaves. So I'm gonna go in there and get them. How's y'all Serenity pots going? I know Hase, I believe you already made it to the trust rank 10, huh? And remind me, which location did you start again, Haseo? Or which one of the Adepto worlds did you? I know I'm trying to say the right words. It's either worlds or something, because I know I started with the one with the grass. I think. Oh no, wait, no. Yours is the same one. Yeah, yours is the same one as me. That's right. Yeah, you can ignore that question. You're full trust rank 10, if I recall. Yeah, the island one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one we both have. The island. Yeah, the island realm. That's why I don't have one since So you're AR-31. Isn't it? Was it AR-35? You get it? Yeah, AR-35, and that's what it says. No spoilers for lower AR. That is on the dependency of the fact that if you're visiting a stream and someone is already ahead and they're showing all the stuff that's to come, then eventually you're going to be seeing all that stuff. So unfortunately, it's not like I have to say anything. It's just that if I'm going to the thing, you're going to see the stuff. So. And it mostly says no spoilers in chat, especially when it's labeled blind. This is not a blind stream, since I'm already further ahead now. So I'm giving allowance for people to talk about stuff that's happening right now. So since I'm already there. Yeah, the only time if I want to make sure no one is sharing any spoilers is if it's involving like, hey, I'm doing the main story, and because when I started streaming, I was a first timer, and I put blind because I wanted people to know like, hey, I haven't gotten further in the story yet, so. And thank God no one shared the story, spoilers or anything, and then I got ahead, and I've been okay since, and then now I'm further up here, you know, people can, I give people allowance to talk about things that are happening right now, especially the upcoming Midsummer Island event. I believe it is AR-35. But I would have to check. I think there might be something. I don't know where we'll have to look for it. I don't know if it's AR-35. Haseo, do you know if I heard about that event? Yeah. Yeah, y'all formation is very suspicious. Alright, I gotta go clear them up real quick. Yeah, I'm just using this physical damage because I know they're pyro-based slime, so I don't want to... Oh, I thought that was it. Yeah, would it be? I don't think it's. Huh. Yeah, that is a good question. Yep, Haseo, you're right. Tomorrow is the patch. Woohoo! I mean, I already checked the banner hours. You got like what? How many hours left in here? 20 hours, 55 minutes. Trick you with that small final HP. I'm telling you. When I'm in the domains, I'm fighting like all the enemies in that group. In like a group, like sometimes I'm still trying to attack them and I'm thinking, oh, I got them. But then, nope, they're still alive. And I said, ugh. I had to keep slicing and dicing. I had to keep slashing down and still stuff. That's not too bad, I'll say. So anyone who's AR-21 can get to it. Just like how when the Windbloom Festival event happened, right? And then I wasn't able to join it until I got to a certain AR. I think it was AR-20 something, I believe. Wasn't it AR-25? The Windbloom Festival, Aseo? I'm trying to remember what AR that one was. Because I know that event has passed. I missed the other one that was like last year, but yeah, that event passed, but I'm trying to remember what AR I had to be just to get to that one. Yeah, there's so much. Don't remember? Yeah, me either, man. It's like, I probably have to look it up. Let me do that right now. When was that Windbloom Festival? I'm like, whoa. No problems. That's my just extended device thing. But this game is on my main storage device. So, because I didn't want it on my extended because sometimes this happens. But so I moved it to the main storage device, so I no longer have this disrupting my game. But let me look it up. Yeah, what was the AR level of that? Yeah, I know that was in March, but what was the AR level? Yeah, so that was 1.4 update. Update 1.4. I was just trying to find out what AR rank you had to be to do it, though. I also remember, like, the peculiar one. What was the AR rank? It's like, come on, man. Show it to me. What was the AR rank? Oh, that site really didn't show me anything. Come on, man. Show me the AR. Sheesh. Oh, another bad site. Like, you show me the update, you can't even show me the AR. Come on, man. Okay. This one said adventure rank 5 or above by January, March 17, 2021. It was AR rank 5? I might have to check the actual MiHoYo site. My Nightbot says, don't forget to refurbish and organize your mind palace, Sherlock. Yeah, I know. I got it. It's refurbished right now. I have obtained the Dentist Temptation and I cooked it. So you got the Adeptus Temptation. Awesome. And you cooked it. Now that one gives some really good stats in certain areas. My Mona is finally level 80. Just need oceanic materials to ascend. You know what? That makes sense. It's in Monster, right? You know, that probably is the case. Maybe that is AR5. Maybe it was AR5. So you're fine level 80. You just need oceanic materials to ascend. You just gotta deal with that oceanid, bro. And you got it, bro. You got it. So gonna make me a few more. Yeah, you can do like 5, 6, 7. You do like 7 times getting mystic refinement ores. You can do 7 times of that in a day. And it's 5 per 20. You're spending you're giving them 20 crystals per 5 mystic refinement ores. So it's like 5, 10, 50. If you get like 5, you do it 4 QA 4 times. It's like 5 mystic refinement ores each. So that makes 20. You're getting 20 of those whatchamacallit. Yeah, so now this is down 231, which is not a bad number. So I can get back to 300 again, like maybe like tomorrow or the next day. What was I looking for? Where is it? Mystic refinement ores. Where are you? You're not down here. Where are you? Okay, that's weapons. Yada, yada, yada. I was just trying to see the number of mystic refinement ores. I think it's in. No, I think you just gotta go here. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta reach AR. So I gotta reach AR 50 to fully get the phase 6 max level. All right, let me see. All right, so look at that. 289 Mystic Refinement Ores. Okay. And then it's producing 2 more. Now it'll probably give me 510. It'll probably be like 290 or 300 Mystic Refinement Ores. Woo! Yeah, I didn't find anything. There are lots of sites that reveal the Windbloom Festival info, but as far as AR, I found one that said you had to reach Adventure Rank 5. But once again, that event already passed, so it was like a one-time event thing. I know the Lantern Rites in Liu, Haseo, I know that one like was at some point, and that was with Zhao and stuff, and Midsummer Adventure. Let me see. Did I? Because I know I went and destroyed a lot of the wood that was in Minlin area. So let me see. All right, so I got about 30. Good. So let me go back to my humble abode. So the Windbloom Festival was probably like AR5 or above. But it was a fun event, though. Ho, 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 man. Clee. Well, all I got to say is, because you said you unlocked it. So if you, so once you do it, oh, man. Well, I mean, you may or may not enjoy it. I mean, if you enjoy it, awesome. I enjoyed it, honestly. Klee is she's a very intriguing character, honestly, in my humble opinion. She is something. This is what it looks like right now, but I know eventually I gotta move stuff around. I just haven't gotten around to it, move stuff around and everything, but eventually I will do it, and then so that way I can build up the adeptal energy, and hopefully I can get to a good higher number. I can get to maybe extraordinary or even higher adeptal energy rank. So you already heard of the stories. Awesome. Mm-hmm. All right. Somebody angry tomato. This is P. I would let them join, but nothing. So I'm gonna be going solo at this moment. He said the name says P. I was like, I bet they're probably like a funny, funny bro, funny somebody. Okay, what's going on here? What did you say? I would just look like 5 minutes so I get all messages. That would be me. When you meant by that, were you just referring to yourself if you were a streamer? Because you know, as soon as I read that, I didn't know if you were trying to, not saying you were, but it's like almost like you were trying to, if you were like, what's the word to describe? When someone, because you hear a lot of, because being a streamer, even being streams, you know, you can have some people that come in the chat and say things like that might sound like either rude or condescending or anything like that, especially towards streamers. For the most part, I don't know if that's what you were trying to do, or if you weren't trying to do that, because if you weren't, it almost came off as saying it's like, oh, I'm not doing a good job at turning to look at the messages, or if I am turning every 5 minutes, great, but you know, every streamer is going to be focused on the game they're playing, and then they're going to turn. That's why I have my camera like this, because if I know I'm in a big fight, I'm not going to look at the chat right away. So not every streamer is going to be doing that. So yeah, because especially if a message like that got to a streamer, you know, we have to be careful with that, because it almost sounds like a person is trying to tell a streamer how to do their, what's that kind of thing where you're trying to tell someone how to do their job. You know, I've been in streams long enough where certain messages like that can really get a streamer looking at that person like, what are you, if you don't like, and then they might get to the point like, well, if you don't like the stream, like, I've been through those experiences and I've seen messages like that in different ways. So I just want to clarify why you said that. Let me see. Yeah, because a streamer can be playing a game, or they could be in an interview. There are people who stream interviews and they're talking to somebody in the interview, and they're not going to look at the chat right away. They might have someone look at the chat, but they might not respond until like 10 minutes later or so. You were referring to yourself? Okay. Well, if I were to give advice, that's actually, you know, that's actually something good I can talk about. If I were to give advice for anyone that, let's say, they wanted to do streaming, not that you might do streaming one day, but if you do, awesome. But if anyone was to do streaming, the advice that I learned a long time ago after streaming for like what, more than like 2 years now, up to 2 to 3 years. My advice would be, like, depending on what you're streaming, if it's video games you're streaming, my advice would be don't worry about, like, if you're in a moment in the game where you're concentrating on a certain segment. Like, if you're in a boss fight and you can't look at the chat right away, don't worry about it. The strategy I learned is that you set the... what do? You set the chat in a certain, like the way I set it now thanks to my laptop. Before I used to have, like, the chat in front of me. But if I were to tell someone, hey, you want to be able to... Because some people might have a hard time focusing, you know, than others. So in consideration of that, I would say, well, if you want to focus on the game but still respond to chat as best as possible, you know, first of all, don't worry if you miss a message or two. It tends to happen. But I would tell them, hey, like, you know, understand how the chat formation works, what you need to do next, how you're going to set up your stream, what software, what programs, what games you're going to play. And then I think this is the... Oh, no, this is the wrong one. My bad. Let me go to the right domain. And then I would tell them, like, if you're going to be streaming with a camera or something from a laptop, computer, or anything of that nature, and you want to be able to play the game but also still try to monitor the chat, play the game and then determine how often you want to turn to the chat, you know. If you know you're in a big fight where maybe you're not able to turn to the chat right away, because I know that happens a lot. It happened to me. It happens to many people. But I would say, hey, just focus on the boss fight. You can even tell them, say, hey, I'm in a boss fight. The assumption really mostly is, like, if you're doing a boss fight and you're focused and you're like, it's obvious you're not going to see the message right away. I've experienced that with so many streamers. So I understand. So being a streamer, I understand that experience. So do I want to use... No, I'm going to switch her out. So I just say, hey, just do your best. If you know you're going to be distracted, if you know you got to focus on an important battle section and you can't respond to chat right away, you can tell chat, hey, I'm in a focus moment. I don't think I'm going to focus on the chat right now. Or you can play it, and then when you have that open opportunity, then you can go look at the chat. Because there's so many messages that appear. And some people grow so much that they have tons of chat messages, so they can't get to all of them. That's unrealistic. So sometimes you have to only catch the messages that you can. There's a slowdown feature, but you have to make sure that you determine how many you have to be able to handle that. Yeah, there's some things not many people know about when it comes to streams, so... Alright, so I'm concentrating on this little domain real quick. Well, that's actually good news, because now my Sucrose can withstand the damage. Yay! Oh my gosh, ever since I leveled her up a little bit more, now she can withstand more damage. And if I get her up there, she can take the damage without one hits, because I remember I kept getting one hits with her. And I had to be careful using her. That's what happens when you grow your characters, man. And she teleported right where that was. Woohoo! Yeah, sorry, I get to the chat, guys. I'm just getting this thing ready. Yeah, if anybody wants to know what it's like to get into streaming, you can ask me any questions, man. Like, I've been through it. There were so many things I've been through where I can confidently tell people what it's like to stream a game in front of people on a platform like YouTube and everything. Although I miss streaming on Twitch, I just haven't gotten around to it. Just haven't really found a good time for my schedule yet to do it. You can see I'm already doing so much right now. Yeah, she's up there. Oh, come on. A little damage there, but it's alright. Make sure she's safe. Yeah, she's still up there. Yeah, she does a ton of those thunder sets, and it's just like, or those electro sets. It's just crazy. You see what I just set up there? You set up the pyro swirl. Yeah, look at that. He's almost down. I just got to get him as soon as possible. Yeah, this is a big, serious one. Ah, come on. Yeah, there we go. Yes, got him. All right, now I got to get her. A little too further away. It's okay. And you can see what I'm doing with Barbara, helping to freeze the mage. He's still alive? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you for the clarification. You were referring to yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you would have to set it up to where you would be able to. But don't beat yourself up if you were to try to get all the messages, because that part about trying to catch every message is one thing that I can sympathize or empathize with so many streamers on. Most likely, as you grow, you may not be able to get every message. Right now, if it's a few people, it's like it's good. But when it's a lot, yeah. Anyway, you did great on that, man. Yeah, thank you, Caroline. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You asked how long will I be streaming for? As long as I can. Let's see. Since I'm grinding for her, because what I'm trying to get is there's a specific artifact set that you can get for characters who have the Animo vision, the wind vision. And so I'm trying to get her that type of set. See, this is what I have for her right now, but the kind of set I want to give her is this one right here. This is called the Viridiscent Venerer. Now, this is a set, as you can see right there. You can see it gives you all the animal damage bonus you need, and then it also makes it so if you get like a 4-piece, that swirl damage will increase by 60%. And plus, it will decrease the opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused in the swirl. So, like, for example, when I added Pyro in there because of the lurk, if I were to do that with a 4-piece Viridiscent, oh my gosh, if I did that with a 4-piece Viridiscent Venerer and I maxed out them artifacts, I mean, well, I didn't have to max them out to do that, but the 4-piece grants that ability anyway. But what I'm saying is that if I have that 4-piece and I infuse that swirl, that wind with Pyro, woohoo! And Diluc is my main, so you could imagine all the damage I will be dealing with them. I mean, that would be insane. That's why I'm building my Sucrose, because I want her to be that character whose swirl and her animo will be very sufficient for some big fights against especially enemy group domains like this one. And then of course you have the other domain that I really want her help on the most is the one where I get a certain item set called Noblesse Oblige, Noblesse Oblige. I don't know how you even pronounce that last name. Noblesse Oblige, or just call it NO. And that set, oh my gosh. It's right there. I had to check something to be sure. Yeah, look at that. Look at that infusion. Man. Bro, if I were to able to get a 4-piece and I had that infusion with Diluc in the battle, oh my gosh. Imagine how many enemies I'd be defeating right now, how much damage I would be dealing with. Like a ton. Oh, it's very windy outside. I mean, y'all, I don't know if y'all be able to hear it, but yeah, there's a lot of heavy winds outside where I live right now. I gotta stay away from her because she's gonna add electro charge reaction if I'm not farther away from her. There we go. Because I just want to heal, please. Yeah, you guys are grouped together. You guys are idiots. There's a reason why I'm also able to do it 3 times. Yeah, there's a lot of melt damage right now. Because they had like pyro on them and stuff, so it made it much better. Yeah, it's a really great set. I'm telling you, it's a really great set. I've seen it in action. It's one of the most recommended sets for Sucrose or for anyone who is completely animo. I mean, the main traveler, of course, has an animo, and they can also switch to Geo. You know, you can have that set for them if you want them to be animo focused, but if not, that's a set that's definitely a fit for Sucrose. Even for Venti, Sucrose. Yeah, there are certain characters that are animo that, if you have like depending on what characters you have though, what animo characters you have, because there's a lot of animo characters that, nope, you ain't gonna get me with that, Mr. Assassin Boy. You ain't gonna get me, boy. Don't mind me, I'm just talking. I'm just talking like that, just to be funny. It is. It is a strong elemental reaction. And it's great with the Luke and having him paired with like characters like Rosaria or Kaya or anyone that does cryo and even some vaporize. I've had some good vaporize reaction as well. That's why I have also a Jingchu for that. Thank Jingchu for that. But yeah, if you got a cryo character with the Luke, you can get some good melt reaction damage going. It's alright, I got him. There we go. That's right, Rosaria is also my backup. Oh, I did not see you come in. Hopefully this is not a dud now. If it becomes a dud, I'll have to leave and come back. Because I have to heal both of those two eventually. Yeah, it's getting to that point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this might be a dud. Because I've had this happen a few times where, like, if I lose two of my good characters that I really need for this domain and they're gone, and if the enemy's HP is much higher, I can't really, I'll have to leave. Then I can't really continue. Because I need those two alive. Oh, what do you mean by focus on two characters, then I focus on two others for my team? Are you talking about in terms of leveling and ascending stuff? Woohoo! Oh, it was like somebody moving some metal stuff outside, or that maybe the wind and blowing stuff. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just listening out. I'm like, what's going on? Level and ascend. That's good. That's a good focus. That's a good focus. Because because depending on how you're forming your team, you want those characters in that team to be strong, to be developed enough to help out in certain situations or sections or just throughout the whole entire game. Especially if maybe, let's say, you maybe want to switch out a certain character element for another one. You want to have another backup strong character to switch in, etc. So, yeah, having two characters, that's one of the lessons I learned is like, and it's also one of the lessons for resource management because, because, hey, man, if I need to make sure that I level up, get to leveling up most of my characters, I got to start with like one or two, because at least two, because that way all my resource spending and material usage and everything is for that two characters only, and then I go to the next and the next. because I want to make sure I have plenty for leveling up. And also, what's the other cost? Plenty of Mora. Which, yeah, right now I don't know if this shows it. Like, it shows like Ascension preview. It says 30,000. You need 30,000 Mora for this. If I want to ascend, and I got to get the AR-50 anyway. So, but yeah, Mora cost Mora. The material level up materials you need, a certain number set. Not a bad pool, but I didn't get all of them, but it's okay. Yeah, I saw that, bro. You're not gonna do that on me. Get them in there. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm just excited we got it. Like, I used to have a little trouble with this domain before, but that was because I didn't have like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to do, and then sometimes there would be like some other players like on YouTube. They'll show like, oh, this is the strategy I used. So, darn it. I did that slash through stuff. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, the art of getting the artifacts, leveling up the artifacts, ascending the artifacts. Typical. I mean, all that nice stuff. Come on, we got it. You do that right when I do this. Okay. You want to play rough? Get out of here. Oh, got him. He's out of there. I don't like those guys. Very disruptive and very rude, man. It's fine. I get her. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I got her. Oh my gosh. You do the you do the expedition cycle. Yeah, the one that gives you like about like what 5,000 mora each time you do every day. Yeah, I know. So you get like 5. If you do it like every day, that's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If you do it like a whole week, 7 days, it's like 35,000 mora. Well, I got good news is I do have energy recharge and elemental mastery on this one. And and it's an animal damage bonus goblet. It's an animal damage bonus goblet. Maybe. I understand I see the attack flat, but it's got energy recharge and elemental mastery. The only question is if I level it, how much significant change will it have on those two stats below, because the elemental mastery is more important than the energy recharge. But the energy recharge can be an addition if I want to get her burst up. But I don't know about that one. That's why I'm mostly grinding for 5-star sets. It takes a while since it's more luck-based or RNG, random number generating system. So it's like you're not completely guaranteed getting a ton of 5 stars, even if you do the domain 5 times in a row. But you still have the opportunity to try. That's my way of looking at it. Yeah, just one more, man. Yeah, you got the plum. You said you do 2 or... Yeah, Hasa, you say you do like at least 2 or 3 of the of characters at a time, so to speak. And it's all right if I got, because I know sometimes there's like because of network server speed challenges. Sometimes if a message comes off as if it's delayed, it's not my end. It's just something with the servers and network speed connections. Maybe it's just not that quick. So sometimes if your message, and I learned this a long time ago, right, Haseo? Remember that? Sometimes I thought your message came out, and then it's like it looked delayed on your end, and it's like, yeah, that's what happens. It's just something out of my hands, unfortunately. For now. All right, so that gives me 10 of them. So that, and my routine for refinement ores has always been since I'm nice. Yes, 299 already. So yeah, my routine is each day go get some crystal ores, spend on refinement ore, mystic refinement ores. It's not a lot of mora to spend, so it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And also what helps gets the crystals, the expeditions. So you have the expeditions combined with going around getting crystal ores, you get a ton. You get a lot each day. And then I do that and I spend it on producing mystic refinement ores, and I get a lot. Because I need to level up a lot of weapons anyway. So I know it takes a lot of refinement ores just to do so. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me about my Mind Palace. So it was your first day finding the magical crystals. All right. That's great for you then. Yeah, because now you, because since you now found them, now I mean, I don't know if you, Carolina, do you sometimes mark your, well, I gotta remove this. I don't need this anymore, but do you sometimes like mark, like you see this, where I mark crystal? Do you sometimes mark where you find, or like maybe if you want to go back to locations to find stuff? Like you can see all this stuff here. These are the markings of each and every place I know so far that has a lot of crystals or some certain types of ore. Like maybe if I want to get white chunk ore, I can go here. Yeah. So because when you do that each day, like if you're trying to go find more crystals and stuff, and maybe you're like, well, I want to find more crystals, it's just it's gonna take it's just I gotta remember where they're at. Some people remember without marking the map. So I know, Haseo, I know you have a good memory on certain things. There are some people who can remember locations of things. There are some people who might not, and so they mark, or they mark where it is, and then they remember, oh, I'm supposed to go over there to get the ores and everything. Or there's a certain type of enemy, like let's say I'm trying to find enemies in this book here, like oh, I want to find out where all the abyss mages are so I can get their their ley line stuff, because I know the ley lines are good for the character level up materials for some characters. So if I want to get this stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, so you do mark. Gotta get 3 chunks. You do mark your ores. God, good. Yeah. Like what Haseo, like same thing with what Haseo was saying. Because you notice, even Haseo noticed I do this. I go to the blacksmith. Each time I do that, I go to blacksmith. I let them tell me where they're at, because sometimes, even though I marked places where there are crystals, sometimes they don't show up. It's just sometimes I guess it just takes time for them to reproduce or like regrow at those spots. Yeah, it happens. So I let the blacksmith tell me so I can go to the places that do have the crystals. But yeah, if there are spots, maybe you're not sure if you mark them on the map, you can talk to the blacksmith, and they'll tell you where the ores are. But that's assuming you have the what you might call it. The if your reputation level, yeah. If your reputation level is like what for Mondstadt is like what 3 or 4 or something. There's something where you're able to I think I believe it's either the reputation level or AR level. If it's AR level, you're good. You have it already. But if it's reputation level, to unlock it, you can remind me, Haseo, if it's reputation or AR. If it's AR level, you're good. You got it. But if it is reputation level with Mondstadt, with the reputation level thing, then you got to do that and get the level up to get the ability to encourage the ask the blacksmith to show you where a lot of the crystal ores are located. You can do that with the blacksmith in Mondstadt and the blacksmith with Liu. Yeah, so it is reputation level. Thank you for clarifying that, Haseo. Haseo, oh wait. Haseo, I know you got that question. Let me see. Where is it? Just for you, Haseo, because I remember playing Dot Hack GU. I remember this. You know, I know you had that one. Do you know Tri-Edge? Does anyone here know Tri-Edge? He is looking for him, and he's about ready to kick his butt. Yeah, I still have that audio piece, Haseo.
安全距離確認。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。
吸引テスト開始。7号式モジュール諦めて。
I mean, imagine if you did that and that was going on, man. I would have took out that shield like that.
安全距離確認。
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
6308式ユニット。
裁きを受けよ。
But you know it's really hard to get, trying to get the constellations.
準備できたかな。みんなを守るからね。
Because I know you have to pull the wishes just to get them.
吸引テスト開始。6308式ユニット。吸引テスト開始。超拡散形態。眠るの許さない。
火炎よ、燃やし尽くせ。
6308式ユニット。安全距離吸引テスト開始。7号式モジュール。諦めて。
Ho ho!
震えなさい。6308式ユニット。吸引テスト開始。許さない。
Woo! Okay, come on. Come on. I mean, I'm just like, come on, man. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I'll come to that about the Citizen Mage laugh. There is something that someone revealed at some point. I'll have to get into that topic in a moment.
諦めて。 6308式ユニット。吸引テスト開始。
And she is down. Yay.
パーフェクト。元気出してよ。
Ha.
判決を下す。
Yeah, because I know he's right there, so it's like I can already see his movements. There we go. Yeah, prototype archaic is a nice weapon to produce by the blacksmith. It's a really good claymore sword. He said, "I don't know who that is. Sorry, Haseo." I know Haseo. LOL. It's all good. No worries. It's a joke. It's a running gag. In the game, though, .hack.gu, he was Haseo is a character in the game who goes around. He's like fighting other players and stuff. He's like looking for some being or someone named who they call himself called Tri-Edge. So that's where that's from. So it's just a little joke. Yeah. So no worries. I know it was a little joke there. Why is the Sicilian mage laugh so loud and maniac-like? That is a really great question, and maybe there are some videos that had some theories or something. There were some who even examined close-up images of the mage and seen some little strange attachment or devices around the neck area or back or something. So there's something about them that is a bit strange, but also could explain why they're acting the way they are. That's the elemental res thing. My thoughts about Tiny Miracle. I mean, I don't know if that's something that many people would want to use. Honestly, I don't even think anybody will use it. Maybe there are some people who might, but I don't think so. Agent Man copied Jingling's Pyronado. Oh, secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. This is being funny here. Yeah, the spinning blades thing. Only that Shangling's Pyronado is bigger. So it's a bigger spinning pyro spin. So I kind of say the agent guy, the Fatui agent or whatever you want to call it, is like multiple small blades, but Jingling's got the pole arm blade to do more than that. So that thing is nothing compared to Jingling's Pyronado.
6308ユニット吸引テスト開始。へい無双の風シミュレート。
Ooh, that was a close one.
6308式ユニット。 吸引テスト。
裁きを受けよ。
Oh wow, it's up there. Well, it's still kind of actually hitting them a bit. It's alright, I can revive her. She's fine. She's fine. I can revive her. She's A-okay. That's what I'm talking.
敗者には
What?
言い訳の余地もない。
That was a one-hitter. Are you serious? Whoa. I'll have to take a closer look at that one. That attack took him out like it was damn. Trying to get Barbara's yeah, this guy is getting on my nerves, man. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, I gotta wait a while on that one.
Music start. 確認。吸引テスト開始。超拡散形態。
諦めた。眠れない。
6308式ユニット。みんなを守るからね。
許さない。
準備できたかな。
Nice try.
吸引テスト開始。安全距離確認。
パーフェクト。許さない。
ミュージックスタート。バーバラ行くよ。無双の風シミュレート。6308式ユニット。
火炎よ燃やし尽くせ。
許さない。
That's it. Come on.
安全距離確認。
震えなさい。
Whew, she's gone. She was annoying too.
許さない。
吸引テスト開始。安全距離7号式モジュール。
判決を下す。
Oh, I don't know if I'm able to get him. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to get him. It's too much HP.
諦めた。
Yeah, I figured that. Too much HP, man. I thought I got him for a sec, but it was too much. They still had HP left over. Yeah, and a spear rather than knives, right, Aseo? And I saw a glitch on a 50 pyronado. A 50 pyronado? What? A glitch? Wish only had mineral detection rather than ore return on crafting spears. Oh shoot, if he had both, then we already be screwed, because then you have to keep your distance, literally. Yeah, that one was tough, man. Like, sometimes these enemies can get a bit annoying. You have something good running for a while, and then eventually they start Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
吸引テスト開始。6308式ユニット。
パーディクト。
吸引テスト開始。
Yeah, I saw you over there.
裁きを
Well, kinda. But, yeah. I knew he was coming around somewhere. I'm like, I'm not letting them get up one bit. I'm like, oh heck no, you ain't getting a move on me.
裁きを受けよ
超拡散形態。
Like I'm just straight up wrecking and punishing him like it is nothing. I'm just straight up wrecking him. See, look at that, already down. Yeah, if those blades were bigger, yeah. But you only got 4 minutes. Look at this one. I was just like going all out on them because I didn't want him to get up and do anything. Yeah, I saw that, buddy. Yeah, you fatui agent. Oh man, I can't wait till the day we get to see and meet the Fatui's homeland, Snezhnaya. Oh my gosh. I don't know when. At least that's what they say where they're from, so my guess is one of these days we'll eventually meet them. I know, it's like, will I make it? And I did. I know, so I was like, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? And I finally did. Alright, well this one only has 3 substats. It's alright. Oh yeah, the maidens are a special set for Barbara. Or like if you want to give someone, like if you have a healer like Barbara, Diona, Chi-Chi, and let's say you want to give them at least 2, because you don't have to give them like a 4 set. You can give them like 2-piece if you want. Barbara could have all 4 or 2-piece, but I'm looking at making her where she heals, but she can still defend herself. So I want to, since I know that can increase her character healing effectiveness to at least +10. I want to make sure, however, I build her HP, because that's the one thing that the healing effect stacks on, is based on her max HP. So I want to increase her max HP as much as possible at the same time. So I think it would be best to give her the Maiden Beloved that would fit for which artifact? It's the flower one, because I think, yeah, the flower one, because that would be, if it would be like a 5-piece set. Alright, so let me check how many of these artifacts I have right now. It's a lot of grinding. So how many of these artifacts I got here? Viridiscent Venerer. Oh, let me filter it real quick. So I got 14 of them. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 4 stars and 6 5 stars so far. Ooh. Well, I mean, it has 3 substats. This one, I think, is this one. Well, let me take a look at the 5 stats for 5 stars. So this one has an energy recharge and it has elemental mastery, but it's got a flat HP and attack. It is animal damage bonus, and if I recall, is because the middle is the sand. I think the goblet is this, so that's good. So it's a goblet, and it's animal damage. Now, the only guarantee I have for that artifact is the fact that it has elemental mastery. Now, energy recharge, it can still be a benefit, because then it'll make it to where if that increases, her burst damage increases. I mean, it'll be more faster for her burst damage. So you like it? Yes. Yep, I did it. Woohoo! Matter of fact, let me see. That was, I didn't really do this sound yet, but that was a flawless victory, man.
Flawless victory.
That was a flawless victory, folks. So, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Be right back. So, I gotta check it because my dad is calling me. So, hold on just a sec. Oh, what do you mean by a fourth cycle of the BRB song? You mean like it cycled 4 times? It's what I need for people if what I need so people know that I had to go take care of something. So alright, there we go.
ギルドにはまだ仕事が残っているんだ。君は休むといい。僕は仕事に戻ろう。
That's right, I'm back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so let me see how many. Wow, I got 718 artifacts. All right, so what I'm gonna do is maybe like probably do like a few more, because I'm looking at the time. So I might probably let me see. Want to rest. So let me see. There was something I was gonna. What was I gonna check? Okay. Oh, yeah. How many of the resin do I have? Let me see. 73. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use up the fragile resin. I'm just gonna do it like so. It's how many times can I do this? 20 times. I mean, yeah, not 20 times. I mean, sorry. How many resin takes 20? So that's 70, 20 out of 70. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I can do this 3 more times. Okay. So once I do this 3 more times, that will be it. And it's a lot of challenge to try to do this one. There's another one where I'm gonna try to get the electro set for get sets for because I have like I know there's Beto, there's Fischl, and there's Lisa, but I'm gonna try to get it for Lisa well, not for Lisa. I'm gonna try to get it for Fischl actually, because I tend to use her a little bit more often in my team comps. So and then there's Beto. But I'm probably gonna decide between the two which one I want to get first, but I'm gonna grind for that set down the road. Get the electro set. Yeah, the browns thing, the hash browns, whatever you call that stuff. Yeah, they're really good for the heal up. It's highly worth it. Yeah, it takes a while if you're trying to get like a good artifact set, like a good good artifacts with good substats. You definitely don't want to try to get a lot of flats. You want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Whoops.
Music. 動の風
諦めて震えなさい
安全距離確認
火炎よ燃やし尽くせ
Yeah, because I can destroy the shield, but I just choose to lessen the damage take. Especially with that guy nearby.
許さない
6308式ユニット安全距離確認6308式ユニット超拡散形態
裁きを受けよ
Yeah, once one of them are out of the picture, it just makes the fight much easier.
諦めて
安全距離確はっ6308式ユニット
Yeah, just toss them around with the swirl and everything.
バーディクトはっ
There we go. Oh, wait, hold on, Carolina. No. It's not that it doesn't exist. I think the thing is, I think my Nightbot got I think I accidentally mess up on the link there in the Nightbot. That's why. Because if you look at it, it's actually attached to the Instagram.
たまにはのんびりするのも悪くないな
Yeah, unfortunately it's not. I need to hold on. Let me go get this real quick. I need to go to my Nightbot because the link is attached to the word Instagram. That's why it's not working. So it's not that it doesn't exist for you. It's just the darn link has the word Instagram next to it by accident. Whoa. Energy recharge, crit damage, and elemental mastery. I mean, 3 substats, but hey, I think the gamble is what would be the 4th substat. That's the only thing. Oh, there's another one. And that's an HP circlet. But this, whew, oh, that looks nice. Okay, hold on. Let me go into my Nightbot real quick. Ah, dropped my controller by accident. Yeah. If you want to find a way to get to it, you can, unless it doesn't allow you to click on it, you could highlight, I don't know if you're, depending on what device you're using, if you're computer, phone, or whatnot, but, I mean, it might be easier on a computer if you're able to do it, but I was going to say you could probably try to go to Twitter. You can go to Twitter and, well, actually, hold on. I want to go in there and deal with this mess because I've seen that happen. I thought I fixed that, and for some reason it's reading it like it's like those two are together, and they're not. All right, let me now that I'm here, let me go in here real quick. Yeah, I accidentally put it like that. There we go. That's more like it. Now I fixed it. So next time it shows up, it should have the link correctly. What? Why is it doing it like that? Okay, something's wrong with my Stop doing that. Okay, let me try this. Why is it doing that? Yeah, it keeps bunching it together when I don't want it to do that. I might have to make them separate. So let me do this. Now let me go to my phone and see if it shows the same issue. Because I also have an Instagram. All right, now you better be working now. Let me see. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, so it says it doesn't exist, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Yeah, it's because it's so bunched up together when it's not supposed to be doing that. Twitter, my Nightbot, what happened there? I might have to, that's strange. So my Instagram link works, but it's just not my Twitter thing. That's because they're not separated. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to call this one Twitter handle. Follow me on my Twitter. Or how about this? There we go, and I can create another one. Just a sec. And that should do it. Okay. Yeah, so I had to... Oh, I thought that was my Nightbot telling me that. When he says, reminder that you have 4 people now on stream. I thought that was my Nightbot telling me that. I don't have my Nightbot telling me that. But that's cool. actually, it's only showing me 3. Yeah, I'm only seeing 3 on my stream info here. Well, either way, it's fine. But anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, let me make sure. Rosaria heals up. Alright, hold on. Okay. Come on now. That's it. Come on. Ah.
6308式ユニット安全距離確認へい諦めて7号式モジュール
判決を下す
吸引テスト開始許さない
火炎よ燃やし尽くせ
諦めて
Gotcha.
安全距離確認超拡散形態みんなを守るからね吸引テスト開始眠れない
裁きを受けよ
Yeah, cancels your attack, bro.
諦めて6308式ユニット許さないえいみんな頑張ってね
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He said when I play, I look like a girl in Missy Bun wearing pajamas. Wait, what? I don't think anyone is gonna. I don't think anybody could see you on Genshin Impact, really. That would, unless you're talking about. I accidentally fell out. Streaming, yeah, then the people would see you, but. But if that's what you look like if you're playing the game, well. Dang, must be real up early playing it. I thought it was funny. So yeah, the Instagram works, and he's got the Twitter. Oh, 8. So this is okay. HP crit. I mean, this is nice and all, but I mean, that's if you really want to try to get the all elemental res stuff going, which is kind of like because it's not like something. Oh man, I thought you were early playing it, but. You stay up late and then you wake up at 8, so that must be that's it's like pillow hair and just like oh my gosh. Stay up. I try not to stay up late myself, man. It's been a habit that I'm learning to kick for myself mainly. Sometimes I stay up way late. I'm like, no, I can't be doing that. Come on, man. It's just not good for my health, honestly. I like the fact it bunches them all together when I do that, so that's another great thing about that. Then I can do this. I got plenty of eggs, so you just need eggs, and then you are good to go. I know that's not going to do much. Well, maybe for some of them though, like him. If I gave him pyro and infected him with pyro, then that would definitely be good. Music. Trying to aim at her, but the little guys are getting in the way. So turn my targeting to those little guys. Yeah, being a late bird versus an early bird, I mean, honestly,
許さない
I do get tired of trying to wake up really early. Well, you gotta face the music at times. Ugh. Ugh.
元気出してよ6308式ユニット安全距離確認6308式ユニット7号式モジュール
Ooh, I'm not fist to get hit by you again, bro. I know what you're trying to pull on me. And you're out of here.
バーディクト
Yes, they out of here.
ミュージックスタート
Nah, you ain't trying to get up out of here. Till death do us apart. Ooh, do us part. Oh, really? I got an achievement. I wonder what that was. Yeah, I froze him all right. He trying to go stealth on me. Going to be like, nope. So I had his barber go up close and freeze him. All right, so I'm getting a lot of side stars. Whoa. Well, I mean, 3 substats. I mean, what can I say? It's got a flat defense, it's got an attack percentage and a crit rate percentage. Okay. And this one is more, this is a sand, though this one is more energy recharge. I don't know if I really need the energy recharge as much. The reason why is because mostly now that I have, let me see, what I have the sacrificial fragments. This is why I'm able to do her elemental skill or her E 3 times because of the weapon I have. Yeah, thanks for the you got this. Yep. Alright, well that deserves some prompto fanfare. So yep, some Final Fantasy fanfare for y'all. Okay. Ah, the weekends, when it's the weekends, right? Ooh, I want to watch this movie. You know, you get excited. Like, weekdays is one thing, but the weekends, man. It's funny. It's like, because people can be working early in the morning. They got to leave. They got to work and everything. But then it's like the weekends, maybe some people might not mind staying up late. They do all this hydro attack, but what if we just put water in their throats? Ah. Then what we have is simulated drowning, which is yeah. Oh. That went dark real quick. It's like the pyro character, and it's like they get burned, but it's like, okay, let's step back. You know, they do have hydro, but I'm sure many of them are really good swimmers. I mean, I can tell because I swam in the water with them. Until I ran out of stamina, that is. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's lighten the mood. Right. Let's lighten the mood. Yeah, I'm just kidding you. But yeah, the elements is like they have certain abilities with those elements and stuff. I'm sure many of them, like Mona, are good swimmers because they can even disappear in water. So. Oh, look at all these maiden beloveds over here. I got some gladiators for now. I might change that because now this one's got a crit rate, but I might see if there are better feathers for her. But I mean, when it comes to artifacts, the thing you want to consider is like, what are the things to consider with artifacts? Like, what is it that I learned? Like, if you, let's say you only have some 5 stars, but you have a ton of 4 stars. Oh, that looks nice. You know, 4 stars, the maximum number of substats is 3. You can get 2 to 3 substats, but if you, well, not max, sorry. If for like, what does it go? Like 3 stats, you can get at least 1 to 2. I mean, 3-star artifacts, 1 to 2 substats. 4-star, 2 to 3 substats, and then 5-star, 3 to 4 substats. If one is to really want to get the best out there, and let's say you got 4 stars, you can check to see, okay, well, do I have all 3 substats already? Because if you get it with 3 substats, that's the maximum for a 4-star. Now the question is, okay, well, what's in there? Like this one is, this one is a goblet, and goblet is more HP. I mean, if you really want to take care of your character's HP, I mean, you would use this. I mean, I honestly don't think a lot of people would use this for. This is a goblet, so I mean, I don't know if they want to use this for HP, but you can see it's maximum 3 substats, but the 3 substats you see here is elemental mastery, crit rate, and attack percentage. There are like 4 substats that often gets mentioned a lot when they when it comes to having the best stats. Is you want like crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, and attack percentage. Energy recharge is fine. I mean, it's good. Oh, that's a nice defense. I mean, if I want to help my archers or my catalysts, because that's, if I want to do a 4-piece, I mean, I would increase the charge attack damage by 35%. That's if I'm using a catalyst or a bow. But yeah, look at this. Yeah, no, here's one. Here's like some noblesse oblige, blah blah. What's your favorite drink? Mine is Coca-Cola. Oh, you want to know what my favorite drink is? What is my favorite? Well, I'm gonna say this because I was asked this before, and I can remember back in high school, someone once, because I think we were chatting because I was helping out with some gardening volunteer work. And someone literally asked me about a drink. We were just talking, hanging out, and I told them that I like Pepsi. That's one of my favorites. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like Coca-Cola. Let's get this straight. I like both. I like Pepsi, and I like to switch off and drink Coca-Cola. I like both of them. Though number 1 to me is Pepsi, number 2 is Coke, but I like drinking both of them. So, the person literally, I remember the person literally was like, well, I hate to break it to you, but the number one soda actually is, you know, like they were trying to, I don't know if they're like, they were just joking around, a joke argument, like, well, to be honest, I don't agree. It's Coke, bro. Coke is number 1. I don't care which one's number 1. All I care about is I just want to have a good soda to drink. So if I like Pepsi, I like Pepsi. If I like Coke, I like Coke. I like both of them. But my favorite number 1 for me that I like to drink a lot is Pepsi. Oh, you were trying to say something, huh? He said autocorrect does not like me. What is it? You were trying to say something, but it said on my traveler. Your Traveler got some good artifact substats and stuff? Because I know he said on my grade, he said on my Traveler, and I guess the autocorrect messed up. It was supposed to be Traveler, not Grave, man. Come on. It's like an epic battle. On my grave. You know, like. Then I wish you a cold, delicious Pepsi. Oh, thank you. Same thing for your Coke. I wish you a cold, delicious Coke. Coca-Cola. HP percent good for Barbara and Bennett. Yeah. I think that's why I want to build that more. The HP percentage. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. HP percentage. I want to get her HP percentage and stuff up, especially. So. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, folks. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. First, let me switch. Wait. First, let me check what achievements. What are the achievements I have? Oh, yeah? Most of DPS, DPS, like, I mean, Traveler definitely, but depending on who you have as your main DPS or, your main DPS character or so, the attack percentage is big. Especially if you want a big physical damage dealing type character or, not just physical, but anyway, big damage dealing, hard hitting physical attack character. I just indicate you subscribed. Welcome aboard, fellow detective. Thank you for joining my detective agency. Welcome. And my alert worked. Good. Because last time someone told me they subscribed, but for some reason I didn't hear anything, and then I didn't know that my alert had went off or not. So it was really weird. All right, cool, folks. All right, I'm going to switch the screens real quick. Feel the music in the background. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I got a few looks like it's okay. Okay. Alright, folks. Well, I'm glad that I have an opportunity to stream some Genshin. Thank you for subscribing once again, Caroline. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if everyone else liked the stream, or if you enjoy the stream, hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my content, just hit the subscribe button. And a notification bell. Yeah, thank you. I hope so too. I'm going to be grinding through the week. I know that grind that grind is big, you know. I remember hearing a lot of people talk about it. It's like, if you want to get them 5 stars, you want to work hard to get them substats or get them stuff, you're going to need to be grinding a lot. You might even have to spend or waste your resin, your fragile resin, you know, just to get all the good artifacts you want. Okay. All right. So anything else I want to say? Yeah, I'll have to see where enough I want to stream, because I normally stream. I know I try. Sometimes I might have something to do that day, so I don't know. Sometimes I might be streaming. There are times when I'll stream Wednesday and Friday, and then there are times when I'll stream another day, and then that's it. So I might stream. I might stream Wednesday, but I'll have to decide on that, because I might actually have a different game instead. So I'll have to think about it. I'll just come up with the idea and think of what I want to stream Wednesday. But it's usually Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for me. And thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me about my Mind Palace. I take care of it all the time. But anyway, as always, folks, thank you for dropping by the stream. This is EXP signing off on the case for today. I'm gonna go ahead. You can tell right now. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. It's like, imagine me falling on the stream, just like snoring real loud. I don't want to do that. So, all right, folks. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, see y'all around. Peace out. Probably be having a stream on Wednesday. You will see like a notification or so of it, or something. I might even make a video. I haven't really got around to making any videos lately, just the streams, but we'll see. So yeah, y'all take care. Yeah, have a good rest, Carolina. I hope I pronounced it. Was it Carolina or Carolina? Not like North Carolina, but like Carolina. Either way. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Sorry if I butchered it, but it's all good. All right, so y'all take care as well. Y'all have a good rest. Have a good day as well. As always, peace out, folks. Take care, and see you in the next stream. Bye-bye, and see you later also, Haseo. You take care, bro. Peace.